We have a virtual production studio with a big LED wall. It's 17 by 4 meters. It's a J-shaped LED wall. We have infrared panels, Brompton processors, and we have Puget System render nodes. We use Unreal Engine to create virtual scenes and have Moses camera tracker so that we have real-time tracking in those scenes, and we kind of create virtual worlds that we film in the studio. G is a video production company in Providence, Rhode Island, East Providence specifically. We are kind of the video production arm of a larger company called Adventures. They do kind of all sorts of brand marketing, creative work for any clients with brand needs. We do strategy, content, creative, design, graphic design, and we also do video production. Recently, Dorji spun off to its own entity as just a production house. We do all the video production, and we kind of work with anybody who wants to come in, use our studio, or if they want creative done as well as the production done, they can do it there too.
Well, describe your facilities.
We have a virtual production studio with a big LED wall. It's about 17 by 4 meters. It's a J-shaped LED wall. We have infrared panels, Brompton processors, and we have Puget System render nodes. We use Unreal Engine to create virtual scenes and have Moses camera tracker so that we have real-time tracking in those scenes, and we kind of create virtual worlds that we film in the studio.
Is the facility new, or how long has it been around?
It's pretty new. We actually moved from Providence to East Providence in 2018, I want to say. And so it's not a brand new building, but it was all renovated when we moved in. It's about 2018 we moved in there.
For people looking for production facilities, what kind of help can you give them? You've talked about the LED wall. What else can you provide?
All sorts of things. Like I said, Adventures, we're still in the same building as Adventures, and we provide creative support. If you need strategy for whatever marketing you're trying to do, we will provide that for you. We will do all the creative work. We have in-house producers, editors, and we have a full production team as well. So if you need help with your creative, we'll do that with you. If you just want the studio space and you want to shoot virtual production, you can rent the studio, and that will come with me, the technical director, and our Unreal expert. So we'll basically run the wall for you, and we can work with you on what you want to do there.
How empty is the facility? Do you have access to lighting and audio and cameras, or do we need to supply all of that except for the wall?
We do have our own gear. We have lighting gear. We have a few cameras. The main camera we have is the FX9, Sony FX9. Then we have an FX6, FX3. But usually we'll be just renting out. Most of the time we'll have a grip and gaffer come in with their whole kit and light up how they want. We do have lighting, but it's pretty bare bones. It's just kind of for our own kind of testing, internal stuff. But usually we'll rent. And we have a great space. There's plenty of space in the building. We have a big parking lot with plenty of parking. We've had big trailers come in, and there's a loading dock that's right. You can back up, load right into the studio. There's plenty of space. It's very easy to work with. Most people actually, when they come and see the space, they love it because we have tons and tons of space to store everything. There's hair and makeup rooms. We have just a bunch of really flexible spaces outside of the studio as well to use as needed. But
what makes it interesting to work there? What do you enjoy?
It's constantly changing. I've been there for 8 years now. I started as an intern actually, and it's constantly evolving. My role has always been evolving because as technology changes, I'm the one that's always learning the new things, and that's where I am now, where I'm kind of the technical director. I know my kind of knowledge base is a mile wide and knee deep. So I know I might not have the specific details that you're looking for, but I know where to get that information and know how it all ties together. We've been doing virtual production now for 2.5, 3 years, and it's been, like drinking from a fire hose every day. Just learning as much as you can. Everything's changing every day, but it's all so fascinating. I didn't know anything about Unreal Engine until we started doing this, and we hired Sam, our Unreal expert, a couple of years ago, and working with him has been great. Learning from him has been awesome. I love Unreal Engine. It's such a fascinating and endlessly deep program, and it's just so flexible. It can do anything.
For producers looking for a facility to do their next production, why should they consider Door-G?
I think we're just a really flexible company. Anything you're looking to do, we will find a way to do it. If you want us to be hands off, we can absolutely do that. But if you need any support in any way, we will get that done. We'll do the creative for you, and or we don't have to. Yeah.
Joe, thank you so much.
Sure.